Hello, is it me you're looking for? And I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Is someone feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me, hey, I'm gonna stop for a second. It's Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks on the Black Unicorns. Unicorns! You Irish bitches! I'm not Irish, and I'm sorry to call any people Irish bitch. It just felt right. I felt like a little leprechaun. Anyway, here is a moment from our sponsors. It's only me from my sponsors. Unless I'm talking about me and my son. From our sponsors, because we need help. Okay, here we go. This is Shantae. So, my first thing is this Thinking Thursday. How did we get this man out of office? Because Monica Lewinsky did what she did. Listen, I don't have no kind of, in the 80s, no, that was the 90s. I watched that and I was like, man, he had what on her dress, like I guess it's the comb or whatever on her dress. And she sucked his dick. She sucked a married man dick, and they still married today. Let me tell you something. Yeah, they got that man out of office so quick. But this man then allegedly messed with kids, talked about white women, rubbed on people's leg. I'm making shit up now. I don't know if he did that or not. But I know he did the first two things. Well, I know he allegedly did the first two things. And he's still in office. People talking about they raising money to get him out of office. Ain't no fucking way. Y'all can get this motherfucker out of office. Something else going on. They on vacation. They kicking it. You hear me? They having parties and shit. We don't know what's going on. They debriefing. He trying to recall and do shit, the same shit that Obama did. This man had flipped the fuck out. So I'm just saying, y'all, yeah, it gotta be a way. It gotta be a way. But then if we get him out of office, we stuck with the other man. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, I don't know. I mean, it feel like he been in there for 4 years already. I don't know if anybody else feel this way, but I feel like he been there too long. Like he been there like over a long time. Like he has really been there. Like I don't know. It's like I feel like in another space and time, I'm getting really old, like looking at this motherfucker fuck shit up. That's why I don't pay him no attention. So I'm just like, I don't know. This, who knows? But yeah, Thinking Thursday. I am posting this maybe on a Wednesday. Who knows? Because I be excited. I am excited. Let me tell y'all. I woke up and I was like, Shantae, you have so much shit to tell. And you could tell it in your flowery way. Like your fucked up situations have led you to be this person. And so you know who gave me this idea? Plies. He was like, you better. And then he said, son, I'm going to take my number away from you. Because you better. And I'm like, oh my God. Am I bitter? I'm not. I am, however, pissed off about people that have tried to fuck me over. Therefore, guess what? I'm bitter. I was like, oh, fuck. And then I don't eat the right shit. I'm bitter, y'all. Like, I ain't eating fruit all the time. I'm trying to get some Indian food. I'm trying to get some Mexican. Like, I could be bitter. You know what I'm saying? Because they like that bitter shit. You know, especially the Indian stuff. You know, the curry and stuff. I'm like, oh, shit, I could be fucking bitter. I'm pungent, you know. Now, bitter, yeah, I'm pungent. So So anyway, I was like, man, this man gave me the best fucking idea. So, reasons to be bitter. Reasons to be bitter. 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 Yeah, also bitter is you welcome in German. So I don't know. But anyway, I came up with the idea. And then I realized, well, you are bitter, but you're not bitter. Like, you bitter, but you're not bitter. Like, what is it that you think? This is the thing. I don't think anybody's stupid. I just think people are young. When I went through all my stuff with the theater department and I wanted them to have a show for themselves, I went through that. I was pissed. I don't know why. I just felt like I had to take up for black people. And it was probably because at the age of 12, that's how, like, it started with that whole, nigger, get out of the store. I was like, this bitch. Man, we just walk into the fucking store. Here come this damn bitch in this white fucking drop top Mustang. Nigger, get out. We on the corner. Nigger, get out of the street. She just wanted to say nigger. You see what I'm saying? We just grew up in a neighborhood where they feel like, and then before that, we had some white kids steal our bike. Niggers! They'll just drive past our house in the back of the truck. Niggers! You're like, God damn it. What the fuck? And our mama say, don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. So we didn't really know nigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we grew up in East St. Louis. It's like, ain't nobody never say, and they ain't even say nigga in East St. Like, nigga, give me some fries. Nigga, give me 5 cents. Hey, nigga, what's up? Like, they didn't say stuff like that. That really didn't really happen until the rap. And even on the rap, like, I ain't really hear it because, what's his name? Dana Dane is the same thing. In the Dana Dane. Oh, I'm the rapper since the thing. Then I listen to Michael Jackson. I listen to LL. You know, like, I just didn't hear nigga like that. So, nigger, because, you know, it's a different. So, anyway, I was just like, how, bitch? How? When we on the corner, we ain't even doing nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that just really stuck with me. That shit stuck with me. So, since I had, and then, you know, the kids, I forgot about the kids took our bikes and we was like, what? 9 or 10 years old, took the bikes and shit, stole them. Niggers! Like they belong to them. Them fucking bikes don't belong to y'all. The little white kids, it was like 10 of them living in the fucking house. You know, in a trailer. Like, shit, man, this shit didn't fuck me up for life. So anyway, I finally snapped, you know, and I don't even, I'm already black, you know, and I feel the Jewish in me. And I know I done told this story before, but it's like, I wanted those students that did not get the opportunity to have an opportunity to do something with themselves. But this the part that makes me pissed off. If you were one of the students that benefited from me going to fuck crazy, then trying to write a proposal, then having a black teacher get hired, all that shit was because I went crazy in the hallway. I went the fuck off. I went off on the president of the school. I did all that. That's the part that it's like, well, let me not acknowledge her because she went off. Yes, the fuck I did go off. I needed to. Like, fuck these people. Like, it's like, and then I left the department. I let you guys have it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was like, okay, go ahead and take it because I would hurt one of these motherfuckers. And then on top of that, to try to tell me that I was bipolar because I felt like, that's what the person told me, oh, you need to go see a counselor. I went to go see the counselor. She told me I was bipolar because I felt a lot of, I felt a lot of, that I didn't know, because I would just straight up tell her, you know, black and white people, because I still don't have that kind of, it's like, if you black or you white and you doing some dumb shit, I'm gonna tell you. And if your color is involved, I really apologize, because your color is involved does not change a single fucking thing. Like, but it does change a single fucking thing because your color is involved. You understand? Like, it's like, I guess people want me to be like, to have like a problem with it. Like, Blake, who is it? Is somebody at the door? No. They were locking on our door? No. Next door? Okay, so I feel like some people feel like, okay, I should have a problem with talking about people in the color and the shit that they do. I don't. I just didn't grow up like that. Like, it wasn't a thing where you hold your tongue just because a person is white or black. And my friends were white. So it was like I never had an issue with just telling a motherfucker, hey, you are making, I don't care what color you are. But if I have to mention, if you as a white woman have fucked up and I have to mention to you that you a white woman, guess what? Like, that's okay. If you as a black woman have fucked up, I have to mention to you that you black. I'm going to do the same goddamn thing. I'm not going to just like, okay, I'm going to sugarcoat it. No, for what? We living in a society where we have to start to notice that and do it. And it's like, I have been in so many spaces and instances where I have been uncomfortable with that bullshit. Like, it's like I'm so uncomfortable with people and the shit they do. You know, I was telling somebody about one class I took. I just recently took a class and I was so uncomfortable. You know, I know somebody in the class was reading a letter I wrote about something. I was writing a letter to go to Puerto Rico or something like that, or Italy, I don't know. But anyway, she was reading part of my letter. I know it was part of my letter. And I was like, well, you know, because I asked the same question when I wrote it. I said, doesn't it sound like I'm privileged or something, or I'm just like some stupid American? I think maybe I wrote it SIU. I don't know. But it just sounded like something I had already wrote. So, I felt uncomfortable. Like, I was just like, but at the same time, I felt uncomfortable. Like, and then in the points that where they wanted me to feel uncomfortable, like spanking your child or tu quiero papá, like the jokes I had in my classroom, like they wanted me to feel something about, like, it's like, no, I don't feel anything about it because these things happen. You know, kids get spankings, not beatings, but kids get spankings, and nothing's wrong with a kid getting spankings. So that was my whole thing. It's like, I'm just like at a point now where I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel, what is it? I guess thinking Thursday. It's like when I went off, I think it was just a buildup of all the bullshit that people was just trying to put me through. Like, just dumb shit. And I really did not like the fact that we went into that room. Okay? We go into this room and these kids sit here and let this motherfucker, and again, they don't know any better because again, they was in East St. Louis too. If I hadn't got out of East St. Louis and experienced anything I experienced, I probably wouldn't have occurred either. Like, it's almost to a point where you've been in this black neighborhood all your life. You don't really have that sense of, okay, well, this motherfucker is wrong, you know. And they wanted a part. They wanted to be a part of it. They wanted to be a part of what the white people were doing. And me, I knew that life without white people could happen. You know, it's almost like, okay, like, even though they grew up in East St. Louis and stayed in East St. Louis, just completely black their whole life, right? They got a chance to be, and now they get out and it's like, oh my God, these people are just wonderful. But I had seen the world enough, been around the world enough to know that y'all ain't shit. You understand? Like, it's like they see them and then it's like the shit that they would do, like the little, what do they call them? Microaggressions. So the first one was they assumed that me and this other boy knew each other. He from fucking Chicago, 4 fucking hours away. I'm fucking 45 minutes away. Me and him ain't never seen each other, but they gonna assume that we know each other. So I just said, well, he said, well, we married. And they took that whole shit and ran with it. Why would you believe we married? I don't know him. We are in college. This is our first fucking day of school. And just because we black, you want us to know him. Then on top, number 2, I guess this is really reasons to be bitter. Number 2, when I see this man, right, when we come together, okay, y'all then assume that I'm the bad person. You know, like, that I'm just some horrible woman. I wasn't a horrible woman. I was actually a great girl. I was a good girl. My white friends would have I got white friends. My white friends from in Cahokia would have told you. That's all I had was white friends. I get to college, you bitches thought I was everything but the child of God. You hoe ass motherfuckers. I'm just gonna cuss everybody out. So then I get upset. At this point, I'm just like, if they fucking do this shit one more motherfucking time, if they put me